Welcome everybody. I'm Gags.
I'm Dunsey. This week we lost a dear member of our golf group, David Schaff, a famous member of the Daves.
Mm-hmm.
Been with us for a long time, and he succumbed to cancer this week, and it's a sad note to what was otherwise a pretty nice week of league play.
Yeah, he will be missed greatly. He was an alumni member of the vlog here.
He was.
He made an entrance or two, I believe.
Vlog appearance.
A weekly contributor on the vlog.
He was. Yeah. He was a member of Rotary and a great member of the community. So
he was.
We will miss you, Dave.
Yep, gonna be missed greatly, Dave.
Oh no.
So Larry.
Yes, sir.
What do you think the chances are of you going back-to-back Hacker?
I don't think it's good, but it's a possibility.
It's a possibility?
It's always a possibility.
Hey, you never know. There's one.
Hello. Hey.
So you got any different strategy this week?
Stay out of the ponds, hit my putts longer, and don't three-putt anything.
There you go. That's a good strategy. That should keep you from being Hacker.
Okay.
Water down here.
This isn't a good idea.
See, that's the spirit.
I was going to say, take one more step that way towards the water.
Alright. There we go.
Hey!
There we go.
Oh.
Hey guys, I'm Gags.
I'm Dunsey.
Hey, happy 4th of July, Mike.
Happy 4th of July to you.
I got my USA hockey hat on.
I got my red, white, and not blue shirt on.
Oh, you got a blue wristband.
I do have a blue wristband.
Okay.
So happy 4th of July to everybody. Hope you have a great holiday. We'll see most of you on the day before.
But for those of you
like you who are going to be going to Florida in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, why not? It's like going to Alaska in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
It's different. It's away from home. But right. Yeah, you guys still will get another round in. But yesterday, surprisingly, we had no rain.
Right.
I get home to Canton, Cherry Hill and Lily Road, and it was a flooded situation. So we missed the downpour.
Yeah, somehow. Okay,
anyway, so let's get to the getting, Mike. Come on.
So yesterday was a really excellent day to play golf on the lakes. Not golf skill-wise, but the weather-wise.
Right.
It was not too hot. It was a little bit of breeze, and it was muggy.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
John Birchler claims that the ball travels farther when it's muggy.
So does his club when he throws it.
Yeah.
Does a club go farther when you throw it?
Well, it probably does.
I heard he had some issues in the early round.
In the early round, there was a little bit of chucking going on. Anyway, yesterday we had one tie.
One tie.
Our currently leading team, Dave Pedlow and Jim Scheibel, tied with Bondar and Sarabian.
Look at you go, Shibes. Once he dropped that anchor, Marty... Oh, I'm not going to say... No, I won't. Should I bring that up? No.
No.
Get rid of
because he needs him to sub for him while he goes in.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Scratch that.
We had one very close match, which was ours, Brunk and Miller, and Fred Brunk was back, and it was good to see him again, Fred.
Yeah, was Fred.
They beat Bartnick and I 21-19. Close match.
Yeah, but...
I had it.
Oh.
I had it.
You had it. You had it.
And I lost the last 4 holes, and a great comeback by Cam Miller. Congratulations, but I'm very disappointed in my play.
That means Fred Brunk had a great day too.
Fred Brunk did have a good day.
I heard he par or bogeyed number 9. Is that
He
true?
did. He bogeyed number 9 and he bogeyed number 5. The long par 3 with
Yeah.
He got a 4 on that.
Nice job,
yeah, he did
Fred.
some
And
good
he hasn't
job.
swung a club, he said, in a couple months?
Yeah.
A couple weeks? Months?
Yeah.
Well, good
So
for
he
him.
did good.
Good to have you back, Fred.
Yep. We had 2 close matches. Doc Bears and Sammy Stokes beat Dozy and Morano 22-18. And Lowe and Ryan took
J-Mo.
down Flomo
Oh,
22-18.
Mr. Lowe was on
Yeah.
fire.
Mr. Lowe had low net of the day.
There is burn marks from that boy on that green. Woo-wee.
So, those were the close matches.
Close match.
But there was one that wasn't so close.
Oh, boy. No, boy.
And you know what we call that?
You ready?
The
Beatdown
beatdown of the week.
Take it away, Mikey.
Musson and Van Horn beat Ellenwood, well, not Ellenwood and Liziness, but Rapson and Edwards, which is a formidable team.
Yeah.
29-11.
Not yesterday.
Not yesterday.
And Marty's subbing for me next week. Hopefully he got it all out of the way this week.
Yeah. And
But-
Edwards is subbing for Chris next week, so hopefully he got it out of the way too.
Rick can stick it. It's
Yeah.
fine, yeah.
Individual beatdowns. Fry lost to Bill Weber 16-4, and Edwards lost to Musson 16-4. So we had co-individual beatdowns.
Oh, man.
But Bill Weber
Yeah.
comes out for the first time this year and shoots a 49 on the lakes. On the lakes. As James Van Horn said yesterday, I don't remember ever seeing a Bill Weber score that started with a 4. But he just went out and tore it up. And as a result,
Scorched it.
beat up on Ron Fry.
Okay, Mikey, go over the rule of the week coming up here.
Yeah. This is something weird that I read.
Mhm.
The question is, what if some prankster moves the flagstick away from the hole? In other words, like
Just
sticks
says-
it in the ground somewhere else? In Rule 1-4/3, it says that the player must accept the resultant advantage or disadvantage, which means you cannot replay the shot.
Well, that's BS.
No. So, so if I'm on the green and I put the flag all the way on the other side of where the hole
Like
is,
stick it behind the green.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you laser it, bomb it over the back of the green, and you're going, hey, the flag's supposed to be on the green.
It's
in the
actually
hole.
pretty funny, though.
It is pretty funny. It sounds like a BMO trick.
It sounds like something that we're going to work on real soon here, fellas.
All right, let's get to scores.
Scores.
As mentioned earlier, Chuck Lowe was on fire yesterday. He shot
smoked.
38 on the lakes.
Even though
38.
that boy don't drink, we ought to drug test him, though.
Yeah, it's true.
You know.
Mike Florio shot his normal 39. And Jeff,
And they played against each other.
yeah, and they did.
Yeah, that's ugly.
And Jeff Horton shot 40.
Mm-hmm.
So we had 3 players 40 and under.
We did.
If you think that the lakes isn't a little bit harder, last week on the woods, we had 9 players at 40 and under. Low net was Chuck Lowe with a low net of 31.
Look at the Chuckster collecting some hardware this week, huh?
Bill Weber with his blistering
49.
49 was a low net of 32. Horton and Stella were net 34.
Good for Jeff. The Jeffs. That's the Jeffs.
The Jeffs. And Dozy and Musson and Poorman and Stukel
Stooks.
all shot net 35. Sammy's shooting some good golf lately.
We need to look into that. Something's.
So we had a total of 8 players that were net par or better, as opposed to last week when we had 22.
Okay. Fun fact.
There were some players who didn't score very low nets.
No, yeah, and that's that can get ugly on the lakes. Yeah,
It really can.
but there's always one guy.
Yeah, well, this time there's two guys.
Two guys. We got two guys.
And we call
Okay,
them
listen. The
Hackers of the Week.
Take it away, Mikey.
Johnny Birchler
What?
and
Jay Birch?
Jim Shibes.
Shibes and
Both
Birch?
shot net 44. Net 44.
Oh, what's their gross score, Mikey?
It was a lot more than that. Shibes, I think, shot a 60. And
How
Birchler,
is he
he's
in first
about
place
an 8 or
shooting
9,
60?
so he must have shot 52 or 53.
You shoot 60 and you're in first place?
I know, and you're a co-hacker of the week, and you're in first place.
We need
Go
to,
figure.
We need to get an investigation
By the way,
going here.
just so you know, there were 5 more players who were net 42 or 43. So there was some
We sucked.
bad scores.
Were
yesterday.
you one of them? Were you one of them?
I think so.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go to the part where Jim takes his nap. Go ahead, Mikey.
Okay,
Go ahead.
time to hand out some money.
Oh, hold on. Doesn't he sound rejuvenated?
He does.
Man,
does.
he is fired up.
He is.
Anyway, I'm back to my nap. Go
Sheedy
ahead.
pool time.
Okay.
So we had 5 players who won a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skins yesterday.
What is a skin exactly?
A
You have to
skin
have
is
some
when you
kind of-
have the best net score in the Sheeny pool on a hole.
on a particular. Oh, so you got to have low score. I thought it was high
Low
score.
Yeah, I know. Because if it was, I'd be rich.
Man.
Jeff Horton started out on number 1 with a birdie and a stroke and won $20. James Van Horn birdied number 4 with a stroke and won $60. Jeff Horton birdied number 5 with a stroke and won $20. Gary Wally parred number 6 with 2 strokes and got $20.
Guess who he played on that hole?
Yeah. Cam Miller got a par with 2 strokes on number 8
C. Mill.
and
Hey.
won $40 and then gave me a 30-foot putt for a 6.
So your score really would have been a lot. You might have been hacker of the week.
I could have been.
Holy smokies, we got controversy. Cam, when he can be hacker of the week or I can be don't give us those putts.
And Chuck Lowe birdied number 9
Fireman.
with a stroke and got $20.
It's fireman Chuck Lowe.
All of the Sheeny Pool skins yesterday were net eagles. In the Birchwood pool,
I think someone gives me the sleeper hold during golf.
I don't have
Results yet.
results unless James Van Horn's $21 skin is the only one. If it is, then that's the results of the Birchwood pool. If
We
it's
didn't
not, I didn't get the results, and I'm sure Mr. Birchler is going to send out an email to everyone and let them.
What are you doing over here?
I came chase my ball
Why is it there?
because I pulled it through the trees.
Okay, well, you got some distance.
And
Is
that
this...
little conversation we had before we started,
Yeah.
get out of here.
All right, Mike, get to the standings where your name or my name is not mentioned.
That's true. So Dave Pedlaw and Jim Scheibel, by virtue of Jim Scheibel being co-hacker of the week,
60. The man shot
and
60.
by only tying their match, moved into the lead with 207 points. Ron Fry and Bruce Webb, who were in the lead, were victims of the beatdown of the week.
They were they went in the Johns also, didn't they?
Yeah, they went in the Johns. And they've dropped into second with 203 points, 4 points behind. Musson and Van Horn,
Match and didn't.
who played well yesterday, are in third place now with 199 points.
Ooh.
Florio and Moongross are in fourth place, getting kind of close to the top.
Yeah.
With 191 points.
Yeah.
And the Birchlers are in fifth now with 190, only 1 point behind Florio and Moongross. Then I think it's Wally and Baldwin, I think, are in sixth. And then there's, like 4 or 5 teams tied for seventh, which is, we are.
we had to go all the way down to 7th place to mention us, by the way.
Yeah. Which we don't usually go to seventh, but we thought.
We had to today. Jeez. All right.
All right.
Anyway, that's the standings.
That's the standings. I have a little
Oh,
story.
yeah. We got story time today.
After a terrible round of golf when nothing seemed to go right, Ed took his troubles to the 19th hole for a few drinks.
Ooh, been there.
The bartender noticed his despondency and asked him about his round. I hooked my ball when I wanted to slice. I sliced it when I wanted it to hook. I had too many 3-putts. I lost 5 balls in water hazards and visited way too many sand traps, Ed said. It was just a terrible round. Sounds like my round yesterday.
Could have been your round, yeah.
Oh, come now. Something must have gone right at least once, the bartender responded. Well, said Ed, the best thing that happened all day was I lost my pencil on the second hole.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Anyway, happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July. There will be no Mulligan's Island next week because my partner will be in the south state of Florida. And that's about it.
That's all right. Anyway, I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey.
See you on the next island.